What's up, everybody? This is your boy the Poke Dude, bringing you back to the Nerd Den. Super excited for this video. We are on our second part of our two-part video. We did our Evolving Skies 169 booster pack opening, looking for all the alternate art, rainbow rares we could find. We were especially in search for that Glaceon Vmax alternate art card for that guy that we met at the card shop. So don't forget to go check out that video. It was a really fun video, had a lot of fun polls, and really enjoyed making it for y'all. Again, please hit the like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Still on our first milestone, trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark with the 4,000 watch hours. We're slowly climbing, but we are not giving up. We are in this for the long haul. Would love your support. So again, would love to have you subscribe to the channel. This video we are doing the Fusion Strike portion. I've got 4 booster box worth of booster packs here. So that is 144 booster packs that we are going to be opening up on this video. So I say let's just tear right into it, just like the Evolving Skies. Not going to do a whole lot of the card trick. We're just going to kind of, run through them, but our chase cards on these are same thing, alternate art. I still need to pull the Gengar alternate art, the Mew alternate art. I'm looking for that Espeon Vmax alternate art for that guy at the card shop to help him finish his collection. So if we can find that, that'll be super exciting. So let's just dig right into this. Let's just go and let's have some fun. Have a lot of fun stuff to talk about. Got a lot of booster packs to open, so I say let's just jump right into it. We'll start off with this Gengar pack art. And Gengar has always been a fun Pokemon, always been one of my favorites. So upside down code card, go Skarmory, Jinx, Mantine, Grubbin, Rotom, Toxel, Gorbis, non-holographic. So we have opened up some Fusion Strike on the channel, haven't done anything too crazy. This video and the Evolving Skies video are my biggest openings on the channel. I haven't decided if I'm going to do big openings like this anymore or not, because I'm just not into doing that. I personally like doing the mystery boxes, and so I like to focus as much as I can about doing those. Mystery boxes are just always fun to me, so I spend a lot of time trying to find those and put those on the channel. But I don't know, I might do this again, depending on if we can find the Espeon Vmax alternate art. I might do another big pack opening and search for it again for the guy, because I'm really like talking to him. Really cool guy, super fun guy to talk to, knows a lot about Pokemon, really nice. And it's funny because he is the owner of the card shop that I was at, one of the owners. Got him and his, I think he said 2 or 3 other partners, but he has yet to be able to pull those 2 cards, the Glaceon from Evolving Skies and the Espeon from this Fusion Strike. So kind of put it in my head that I will be on the search for him. He has no idea I'm doing this, but he told me I could promote the channel. Okay, everything's good. We got our lineup going, but he said that I could promote the channel there. I could do my live events there if I want. So like I said, just really cool guy. I just want to help him out. He did say that he would buy those 2 cards off of anyone who gets them for him if they bring them in, but I think if I get the 2 cards he's looking for, I think I'm just gonna kind of give them to him as a surprise and a thank you for being cool, and as a congratulations for opening up the card shop, because they started off in a basement or a garage, I believe he said, just really small time, just weekend warrior stuff, and they have only actually been at this location open publicly, mainstream publicly, for a couple months, and they are killing it. They have some of the best prices that I've seen as far as card shops go. They're not in this industry to try to just nickel and dime and make as much money as they can off of people, so I really respect that. They have the same mentality as kind of like I do. They just really can't stand the whole scalping thing. It's not only bad for their business, but it ruins the whole experience and the thrill of the Pokemon and just the fun of it all when people are doing this scalping thing. And I mean, we're having here in Utah, where I'm from, we're having some places doing large scale limitations on how much you can buy, and we're talking retailers, not necessarily card shops, but retailers here in Utah. Some of them are starting to really crack down on this scalping thing, and it's kind of making it a golden fire energy card, and I haven't pulled a golden energy card in a long minute. But yeah, this whole scalping thing going across the Pokemon community, just trying to upsell it's getting out of hand, and I think it's ridiculous. It's a problem that I think all of us need to talk about and try to do what we can to see if we can stop it. It's hard to try to stop just because, I mean, nobody, like, they're just going out and buying up all the product, and so if you can't find it anywhere but there and you're wanting to pay those premium prices, then I mean, more power to you. I know that I did that for a second just because it was getting, like, it was already hard enough to find Pokemon product, and so trying to find anything for a relatively decent price was just pretty much non-existent. And then, but as soon as I was able to start finding it back in like major retailers or even card shops started getting more, then I just kind of stopped doing that. I mean, I do order stuff off eBay all the time, but I do look for better deals. I'm not just gonna jump at the first site I see of a product that I want and just at the first price. I mean, I really do some digging and see if I can't find anything at a better deal, because I'm just not into the whole scalping thing. And I know, me being a YouTuber, it makes it hard for some people because, you know, you're just constantly trying to buy product, but I will never buy out any of one product. I will always make sure to leave more there, just because I know the problem's out there and I don't want to be a part of that problem. And so yeah, I'm one of the people that when I talk to them, because they're always worried that I'm just gonna buy out the whole store, and yeah, I might walk away with a decent amount of product, but I'll never buy out a store. I'll never take the very last of anything unless there happens to be only one in the store and I happen to grab it because it's something that I don't have. But as a general rule, I will not buy out a store. I will not take all of the same product, because I want kids and families and everyone to have fun. I have met some people before that were looking for cards that when it came down to it, they didn't know where the aisle was, and the store I was at a Walmart, and they only had a small selection, so I didn't even have a whole lot anyways. But I actually gave them my Elite Trainer box that I had, just because I wanted them to be able to, you know, go back and have a good time and enjoy the Pokemon with their family. And, you know, that's kind of what they were searching for, was an Elite Trainer box. So, and that's kind of where I stand on all of it. Everybody's going to do what they're going to do. I'm not going to be here to judge anyone, but I do ask, just Bolthound V, full art. I haven't pulled this guy yet, so there you go. But I do ask, just as a fellow Pokemon lover and collector, you know, if you're out there and you're wanting to do this, you know, please be respectful about it as much as you can. It's already hard enough. I mean, the pandemic didn't help anything as far as, you know, product availability. It just, you know, it made it 10 times worse. in my opinion, because obviously there was a surplus of Pokemon everywhere, and then the pandemic happened, and then everybody, you know, decided that they needed to stay busy and they wanted to get back into something because they were bored. And so Bolthound V. So I just ask, you know, as a fellow collector and as a fellow enthusiast, we all just, you know, do our part and help each other out and help everyone in the community. And it's just the right thing to do, but I can't force anyone to do anything, and I'm not going to try to force anyone. All I can do is talk about the issue and, you know, give everyone my 2 cents, my thoughts on it, and what I would love to see the community do for one another, because I know people are just taking advantage of the money aspect of it. And Chandelier V, not too bad, but I know some people just want to take advantage of the money aspect of it, and so I mean, I get that part. It's just, in my opinion, not the greatest thing to do, and there's other ways that you can make money with Pokemon. So instead of scalping and ruining this for everyone else, you know, let's do what we can to be supportive to one another, because we all have the same hobby, we all have the same love for Pokemon and the products. And what I'm opening up right here is I went to Walmart's, not Walmart, but Walmart's, and I bought I didn't buy a Green V, but that's what we got. And I found what I could. A lot of these packs came from my very own personal collection that I have been storing. So I did go to a local card shop and buy some boosters for the Fusion Strike to help with it, just be, you know, but so it's, again, it looks as bad as it is, and I look contradicting, but a lot of it is from my own personal collection, and the stuff that I have been holding on to, just buying periodically here and there. And then I did go to the Walmarts and I did buy some stuff, but I did not completely clear them out because I don't like to do that. So before we get way too crazy into this video, all y'all haven't been here before, I am the Poke Dude. This is my nerd den. This is where we open up Pokemon cards and we have fun, we laugh, we might cry if, you know, emotions get the better of us sometimes when we pull what we want. It's something that we've been going for. Or if we don't pull what we want, just want to throw a little bit of a tantrum. I don't really do that. But, so we laugh, we have fun, I'm as real as I can be. My videos don't tend to have a whole bunch of edit to them. I try to be as raw as I can be to show you the true personality of who I am and what the videos are all about. And I hope that is good enough for YouTube and the YouTubers out there to appreciate the artistic ability of me and the way I decide to go about it. So, Grimmsnarl, if you are new to the channel, I say welcome to the channel. Welcome to my nerd den. Right here, what I am about to do is what I like to do in a lot of my videos is I like to give my shout out to Leonhart, realbreakingnate, and pokerev. The reason why I do that is because they have given me the inspiration to even start this channel. I started off just kind of liking Pokemon growing up, and I grew up, kind of got out of it, and then I started watching Leonhart, realbreakingnate, pokerev, and a couple others. But those three, and what they do for the community, and the fun times that they have, and it really inspired me to actually try to do this myself and create a YouTube channel, because the one thing I love to do more than anything in this world is put a smile on people's faces. And may it be through Pokemon videos or just having fun and laughing with each other and just having a fun time. It's It's something that I've always loved to do, and I will always continue to love to do it, because the world is such a serious, unhappy place all the time, it seems like, for a lot of people, and anything I can do to make that better for you it just means a real lot to me personally, just because I don't think that we need to live in a world full of hate and anger, and we have to have the love and the kindness and all that stuff in order to keep this world going in a positive direction. And so may it be through Pokemon, or if you happen to see me, at a local card shop or on the street, recognize this face. Very recognizable. I'm not ugly, but I'm not good looking, so I'm pretty recognizable. And once you actually get to see my personality and you actually meet me, a lot of people say after they meet me the first time and they see me again, they tend to say that I was really impressionable, and because they had a good time with me. Because I'll go to the local card shops and I'll just talk to random people for hours about Pokemon and life, and what a great thing Pokemon has done and for everyone. And it's funny to think about, because when I was first collecting Pokemon back in the 90s, I am a 90s baby. I was just a little kid when Pokemon came out, and I started collecting Pokemon. I never thought it would get to be what it has become today. I was expecting, Pokemon to kind of run a quick course, maybe after the Kanto season and it went in Johto. I was actually really surprised that they had a third series. So when they did that, and then I still stayed out of it because, you're a teenager, you think you're cool. You think you're cooler than the rest of the world, and you don't really realize until you're a certain age, At least I didn't until I was a certain age, and it took me being a dad and having my kids start to love Pokemon for me to realize that, I still love Pokemon. And it started with me, I was just buying as many booster packs as I could, but very seldomly. So I started off, I tried to buy booster boxes, but because of the scarcity, it was really hard to come across that, so I bought what I could. I enjoyed opening them with the family, my kids. And then the following Christmas, I bought some booster boxes because I finally found some. And then that's when I realized that I still love Pokemon to the fullest, and that I was just gonna be happy with who I am and love Pokemon and enjoy opening up Pokemon cards. And then because of watching pokerev, realbreakingnate, and leonhart, I decided that I wanted to do a YouTube channel and see if I can put smiles on people's faces and see if I can try to help make the world a happier place with Pokemon and my fun personality, if anybody thinks I have a fun personality. So that's kind of the story of how this all began. I've mentioned it before in other videos. I did want, when I got into the idea of doing the videos, I wanted to do a lot of charity work, so I still want to do that. I'm still working towards doing all that. I'm just building up a collection of cards right now for my charity work. So when that comes around, I will be doing an announcement on one of my videos. I am thinking of either just donating as much Pokemon cards as I can to children's hospitals, or I'm going to be presenting my very own Poke Power Packs. So, if people want to buy them, then they can for the charity, or I present those to the children's hospitals and let them open up the Pokemon packs, which will have random assorted cards in it, as well as most likely I will be presenting in there, a randomly selected booster pack for my collection. So when that happens, I'm super excited for it when it happens. I just haven't gotten to that point yet, but I am slowly working towards it. So it looks like we have gotten through our first big stack, and we haven't really pulled much. We have got our Serena, our Fire Energy, our Bolton V Full Art, and our Bolton V card. So, not looking too promising. I think we had a little bit better luck with the Evolving Skies. Oh, can't forget, that's just our lineup. Can't forget our Chandelure, Cinderace V, Gradient V, and our new to the collection, Rillaboom V. And as anybody wants to know, what I do with the lineup is I start off with my lineup, and as I go along, if I feel like I pulled something in my personal opinion better and the card that I like more, then I replace it with one that I tell has had their time and it's time to move on. Canine. Now, I love Arcanine. He is one of my favorite Pokemon, especially from the Kanto. I'm really bummed out that they actually didn't make him a legendary, like the rumors were going around that they were thinking about it, because what a freaking awesome legendary gold training court card. So now I got 2 cards. We'll just subset you for that right there. But what a cool Pokemon to have as a legendary, one of the first legendaries to even come out. Because if you notice in the first series of Pokemon, when Ash is in the Poke Center after they just got attacked by all the Spearow, and he's looking at that picture of the legendary birds, if you look, it almost looks like it's an Arcanine on that legendary slab. Some people like to try to argue with it and say it's an Entei, but I honestly think it's an Arcanine. So, and then hopefully one of these days, the Pokemon manufacturers and the Pokemon designers will make a set that is revolved a lot around my favorite Pokemon, which is Electabuzz. So, hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. It's obviously not going to be in this newest set, but we are crossing our fingers for an Electabuzz-based set, because I love Electabuzz. He is my favorite Pokemon of all time, and I would love to have him actually have the limelight for once, because he hasn't really ever had it. I mean, even in the vintage cards, he wasn't even a holographic until one of the gym series, and he was Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. So even the base set Pokemon, he was considered a rare card, but you could never get him in a holographic. So it always kind of bummed me out. Meowth, Rillaboom Vmax, and Bolton V, you have had your time. Get the Rillaboom. Gonna have to get another card to replace Serena, because had Serena, pulled Serena, don't hate Serena, not my favorite card. It is a pretty card though. I like that pinkish purple background. Alright, so we're almost through our second big stack. Kinda almost through. Not really, but kinda. And however you want to look at it. We still got plenty of Poke Packs to go. Really hitting up a lot of these Blissies. So if anybody wants a standard Blissey in their collection, you let me know. Leave me a comment and I'll send you a Blissey card. Sizzlipede, Klefki, Pansage, Wooloo, Pancham, Huntail, another Grimmsnarl holographic. Leave a comment tell me when you're opening up packs, if you're opening up boosters or mass quantity of packs, what card trolls you in the sets that you open? Because it seems like I am being trolled by Blissey and Grimmsnarl right now. And when I did the part 1 of this 2-part Gengar V. Yep, I like Gengar more. Serena, you have had your time. But in the Evolving Skies part, looking for that Glaceon Vmax alternate art, I was being trolled by Altaria like crazy. That card would not leave me alone. I mean, it was my rare card way too much. So, starting to bum me out actually for a little bit, because it's just like, alright, how much of the same card can one person look at before that's just, it's game over. You're done. You're done looking at it. I love Altaria, but another Bolton V. But it's just like, alright, let's look at something else for a minute. And so it was just like I had Altaria, and they weren't even the holographic rares, they were just standard Altarias. And then I had some Slackings trolling me, and some other one. What was the other ones? Seemed like I had. It was Altaria, Slacking. I can't remember. I know there was a third one that was trolling me a lot too. So yeah, it was getting ridiculous. Still had fun opening up that many packs though. There's 169 of the Evolving Skies booster packs in search for the Glaceon Vmax, as well as any of the other alternate arts, because I need to pull the other alternate arts as well. So it was fun. It was a fun video. Definitely a lot of packs to open. Definitely had a lot of pulls out of that. And that's another reason why I love Evolving Skies so much too, because I mean, the pull rates can be crazy sometimes. It's out of all your Vmax, rainbows, golden, whatever in that set, and I got one alternate art, unfortunately, but it was one that I didn't have, so it was a plus. But I think I had over around 30 pull cards, so you can't complain. I mean, yeah, opening up 169 packs, you're kind of hoping for that, but I mean, these are all just loose singles. They're not coming from, I mean, the Evolving Skies were, I did buy 2 booster boxes, used 2 booster boxes of Fusion Stripes, so, but doing just loose singles, and you're really playing the game of Risk on that, trying to pull, because I mean, especially when you're just buying from different places and over time, and it was fun. It was crazy to see how many we actually got. I was super excited. We definitely did a lot better in that video than we did in this video, but we're still opening up Pokemon cards. We're still having fun. And that's all that matters in the Nerd Den, is that we open up Pokemon cards and that we have fun doing it. We do want to pull that Espeon Vmax alternate art for that guy, so we can present it to him secretly without him knowing, because he has no idea I'm doing this. I haven't talked to anybody, anybody else at the card shop about this. This is just going to be a big old surprise if I can pull the cards for him. I'm not going to ruin the surprise on the other video, tell you if I did or didn't. You have to go look. But I think you'll enjoy the video. It was a fun video. Let's go into code card. Got Mudkip, Caterpie, Morpeko, Eevee, Shelder, Sigilyph, Orcario. Getting trolled by Orcario, Orcario. So I'm going to take a quick intermission, and we will get rid of some of this bulk. Put it off to the side. We've got two big stacks going. That's one of them's falling over on me, so get some of this bulk out of the way. I got to figure out what to do with all my bulk cards. Got to do my charity event soon, because not only do I have so much bulk in the nerd den, but even in my personal closet, I've got way too much bulk. My wife's starting to get a little frustrated with me. I keep telling her that I'm doing this, saving them for the charity thing, so she doesn't get too mad at me, because at least it's for the charity. So if you guys are ever pulling any Fusion Strike or Evolving Skies, you know, send me your pulls. You know, send them in a comment. If you want to find me on Instagram, I am the @nerdden117. You know, follow me there. You want to show me your pulls of all your cards through your sets that you pull. If you want to make me jealous, go for it. I'm always excited to hear and see all the great cards that people are pulling. So this isn't just about me showing you. I would love it if you all would show me. If you have some of these cards that I'm in search for, all it's going to do is drive me to want to open up more to try to find them. So sometimes that's all you need, is just that little bit of extra drive. Snorlax, Caterpie, another Serena V full art card. So as far as pulls go, we're not doing horrible. We're not doing the best, but we're not doing horrible. Not even really getting anything too crazy, but it could be worse. It could just be a lot of nothing, which in the end it could be a lot of nothing. You could go through most of this and not have really anything, and you know, it'll be one of those moments where you're sad for a second, because you've been searching for the alternate art Mew Vmax and the alternate art Gengar Vmax and the alternate art Espeon Vmax for, you know, months and months and months, and can't pull it to save your life. I mean, so who knows? It could turn into an amazing video, and we might actually get one of the ones that we've been searching for, or we could do another bust where we don't really pull any of the cards that we're looking for. That's why we love opening up Pokemon. Schoolboy full art trainer card. Can't hate that. Look at that little smirk on his face. Alright, code card. We got Durant, Panseer, Minimum, Baltoy, Galarian Corsola, Simipour, trolling the Grimmsnarl. Or Grimmsnarl's trolling us. However we're gonna take it this time. As though it was Altaria, Slacking, and another one, and now it's Grimmsnarl, Chansey. One at a time. Butterfree, Vikavolt. I'm sure we pulled plenty of those. Gligar, Slugma, Skitty, Starmie, Fraligator, holographic. Super excited though. Want to mention this again. Super excited about the new set coming out, Astral Radiance. I do have that on pre-order, as well as I have the new Space Juggler and Time Gazer Japanese versions on order. Ninja Bees. got those 2 Japanese sets. I got 2 boxes of those, so I'll be doing a video when I receive those. It's gonna be a fun video. Looks like I did do a sneak peek before the release date. And check out the artwork and some of the cards that they're going to be presenting in it, and it looks like they have a lot of fun cards. And if you haven't looked into it, if you don't want to spoil it, then I'll respect your decision and I won't say anything else. If you have looked into it, then hopefully everyone's just as excited as I am about it, because it looks like a fun set. And then Astral Radiance looks like it's going to be amazing. And then when Astral Radiance comes out, shortly after I do my release video of Astral Radiance, I will be doing a video of every Sword and Shield booster box being opened. It will probably be a multiple video, 2-part video at least, because that is a lot of cards to open. It's a lot of booster box to get through. So we will be doing it though, and we will most likely be doing the Elite Trainer boxes as well. There are more Elite Trainer boxes. I decided that I'm not going to subset and do a booster box worth of cards in the booster box opening, because I'm going to do the Elite Trainer boxes in a different video. So Blissey. Is it Blissey that's been trolling us, or Chansey? I can't remember. But yes, I will be doing those 2 videos coming up as soon as Astral Radiance comes out. I do just need a couple more of the ETBs. Astral Radiance obviously being one of them. I do need a Champion's Path and a Vivid Voltage, and then up to that I will be ready to go, besides when Astral Radiance comes out. And then the booster boxes, all I need is Astral Radiance, and I will be good to go on that video. So super excited about it. Can't wait for it to happen. Got a lot of fun sets to open. I do enjoy every set except for Battle Styles. Not a fan of that one, but that will be in there, so I'm not leaving anything out. Battle Styles isn't a bad set. It's just a set that has not been very good to me. And so I think it's just one of those, it's like, alright, how many packs do I need to open before I even get anything that, like, I think the greatest card I pulled out of that is the Espeon Vmax Single Strike, and that it's a nice card. But it just wasn't, for the collector standpoint, it wasn't one of those sets for that. It's mainly just for if you play it, and I'm not avid into playing it. I don't even know how to play the Pokemon game. I've had people offer to teach me, but I just like to collect cards and the sealed product. So, well, Battle Styles is designed for playing more so than collecting. So I don't have the interest in Battle Styles. So, and then Chilling Reign, it's another hard one for me to get into, just because that one has been really hard for me. Another Chandelure V. Been really hard for me to pull anything really great. I was able to get the alternate art Galarian Articuno out of a mystery box sent to me. That's about the best pull I've got out of any of the Chilling Reign that I have opened or whatever. So it's just any of my personal openings, I haven't gotten anything, and so it was Blissey trolling us. So just not a set. I mean, it's still a fun set. It's still got some nice artwork and everything, and I enjoy it, but it's just not a set that I'm super into. And Abominable V full art. Do I want a subset? You know what? I'll subset you under Boltund. It's another full art. Full art under full art. Not too bad. So, if I do not pull this Espeon Vmax alternate art in this video, I will be doing another video opening up some more Fusion Strike. I don't know exactly when that video will be posted. I don't know exactly when I'll do it, but I will do another video in search of that Espeon because I have Vmax. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. So what I will do, but I really like that Rillaboom still, I'll subset my Rillaboom. But I will be doing another video of the Fusion Strike in search for that alternate art if you do not pull it in today's video, because I do want to pull it for him. I think it would make his day. I think it would make his whole week, especially because I do not plan on making him pay for it in any way. I would just want to give it to him, even though it is one of the cards that is a moneymaker. Whatever, I just want to, put a smile on his face. Says he's been after it for a long time, and we can't even find anybody right now that is actually in the market to sell it. So he's just one of those cards that's eluding him in every which direction he can find, and so I'm going to make his day if I can pull this card for him. So back to the different sets and everything, I want to hear what y'all think about all the Sword and Shield sets. Tell me what your favorite one is. Obviously mine is Evolving Skies. I've said that multiple times. I do enjoy Fusion Strike. I'd probably say right now my second favorite. Probably Shining Fates. Just because they also have the Amazing Rares, and I love the shiny cards. But then I would say Vivid Voltage because of the Amazing Rares. Pansec V because the Amazing Rares, I've said it in a lot of my other videos, so you'll probably hear me be like a broken record and repeat myself, but I do love the Amazing Rare cards. They, out of Vivid Voltage, they are my favorite cards. And then they have a really special place in Shining Fates for me. I do have all of them, and I'm working on multiple collections of them. So, I mean, that's just how much I love them. I love how they are just like, they look like your standard card, but they've got that rainbow pattern with the texture on it, and it's just, the artwork's beautiful. It's just simple but elegant. I love them. So yeah, let me know what y'all are wanting to or what your favorite set is and what your favorite cards are in the set. As far as, like I said, the Vivid Voltage and those Amazing Rares, I would be just as happy pulling one of those or multiple of those than I would the Rainbow Chunkachu. And I know the Rainbow Chunkachu is worth a lot more, but it's not always about worth. To me, it's just about the cards that you love, and if you get the chance to pull them, how much fun it is to do it again. For Alligator, holographic. So we're coming up on our last stack. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so 6. and we are having no luck as far as coming close to getting that Espeon. So maybe it will elude us as it will elude him. Smeargle, Carvana, Absol, Deoxys Holographic. So I was also wanting to talk about, if anybody's interested, about what your favorite Pokemon is and what Pokemon you would like to see a set kind of be based around. Like I say with Electabuzz. Electabuzz is my favorite, and I would love to see a set be based around Electabuzz. Not Electivire, don't really like him. Not Elekid, not a fan of him. Or it. But Electabuzz, I am a big fan of Electabuzz. Is my favorite Pokemon. Would love to see a set be based around Electabuzz for once. So if y'all have any Pokemon that you would love to see have a set based around, you know, shoot me a comment. Love to talk about it with you. There are a lot of Pokemon out there that I think deserve a spot in the light because they've done a lot of the same Pokemon over and over again, and it's fun, but at the same time I personally think that it's, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just kind of move on a little bit from them and, you know, see if you can get some really good attention from the consumers with some of these other cards and other Pokemon. So I'm not saying like take like a Geodude or, you know, a Meryl or something, just, you know, and just start going crazy with it. But it would be fun. It'd be fun to take some of these other Pokemon that are supposed to be these rare Pokemon, not necessarily Pokemon cards, but rare Pokemon, and actually take them somewhere as far as the TCG goes. Because, I mean, they're all over. All these different Pokemon that are just always like in the common and uncommon, and even to see an Electabuzz a lot of the times just be a common card anymore. It's a little saddening, you know. It brings a little tear to the eye, because in the Kanto season, he was, especially the TV series, he was supposed to be a really rare Pokemon to have. So I'm just always kind of baffled that they never really made the cards ever for him to be all that rare. Jinx, Mantine, Rubbin, Rotom, Brizion, Elfin, Sparkle, Full Art Trainer card. Nice, too close. Nice little look at that. It's been a minute since we had any kind of hit, so maybe this last stack, which we are on our last stack, maybe we'll have some better luck with this. So all in all, for pull for pack quantity, not really seeing it. Open up 4 booster boxes worth of cards, and yeah, we've had some pretty good pulls, but sometimes you just want more. You just need and want more. Mahukita, Panpour, Sewaddle, Morpeko, Feraligatr. Feraligator's starting to become more and more. And he's another one. Now that I think of it, I would like to see a set that, you know, has some nice chase cards with a Feraligatr. Score Pikachu V. The Feraligatr, and bring back Meganium, and let's do what? Because they got Blazekins and Marsh Stomps, but And so yeah, it's just there's a lot of Pokemon out there. There's a lot. It's been a minute since we've seen an Aerodactyl chase card, or really, I think a Kabutops, or even Scyther. And so it's just one of those things where it's just like, yeah, let's break away from the norm. Let's have some fun with some other Pokemon. There's plenty of Pokemon out there in the world that deserve our attention, you know? We don't want to be biased. We need to show our love to all of them. Sizzlepede, Stuffle, Snom, Genesect V. Second one. Dropping packs. Luckily it just landed right on top of a couple boxes that I had. Arrokuda, Snubbull, Geodude, Sizzlepede, Klefki, Eldegoss, Toxtricity. Coming down to our last stretch. Probably got 10 to 15 more packs. Totodile, Phantom, Snorlax, Dreepy, Snom, Vulpix, Golem non-hollow. Okay, let's do a quick head count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was close. The one in my hand was 14, so we are on number 13, or the last, or 13 of our 144. Can we pull an alternate art? Just one. At this point, just one. Espeon Vmax. Alright. Not an alternate art, but it is a card that I will take. I think I might have pulled that one before, but that's okay. As long as the pulls are here, we're good, we're good. Klefki, Trubbish, Sliggoo, Melita, however you want to pronounce it. So, Fusion Strike though, I love the set, but it's been really, back and forth with me. So, I mean, has anybody had any other better experiences? I've had some alright pulls. I think me or my wife have pulled the Mew V alternate art. I know that my cousin the other day, because he bought a booster box of Fusion Strike when I was with him, and he pulled the Mew alternate art V card. So, I mean, it can be really wishy-washy, and it's been extremely wishy-washy with me personally, because there's been times where I just pull straight fire, and then there's times like this where it's like, it's not bad, but it's not the best. I mean, for me not to pull a Gengar Vmax is unreal, because I pull that almost every time I open up Fusion Strike. Into code card, Monkey with Broccoli on its head, Koofant, Gligar, Lava Snot, Skitty, Blue Monkey with Broccoli on his head, Arcanine, non-hollow. Alright, we're coming down to the last little bit. Can our luck be there? Can we pull the one card that we're looking for? Sigilyph, Toxel, Totodile, Corvisquire, Toxicroak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more. We've got 6 more chances. Can we do it? Had 144 chances and we haven't even come close. We haven't even pulled the Espeon V alternate art, which I think my wife might have pulled. Landorus, holographic. Come on, Gengar. Let's do it. Vulpix, Chansey, Zigzagoon, Mankey, Launcher, Indeedee, Reloom. Don't think I have pulled that card yet. It's kind of crazy because it's just like one of those like, alright, these V cards they're still pretty common to pull, so it's kind of crazy to, after opening up so many packs, and just be like, hey, I've never pulled that one. When you can pull like 14 or 15 of the other one. It almost seems like almost every time I do a little, even if it's just personal or on the channel, when I open up a set that has Zarude, so Brilliant Stars, Vivid Voltage, etc., always get that Zarude card every time I open up. He haunts my dreams. This second to last pack: Clobbopus, Tynamo, Zorua, Shelder, Caterpie, Latios, Huntel, non-holographic. We are down to our last pack. The Gengar pack art. The way it's looking is I will be doing another video in search for this Espeon. But I do want to thank y'all for watching my video, enjoying the content. Having fun, because that's what we love. See if we can get anything on our last pack. Grand Bolt non-holo. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. We don't want you to miss out on the free giveaways. So tell your friends and family about us, and I will see y'all next time.